Okay, I figured I'd make up a little video here this morning. I was watching some YouTube pipe videos yesterday or last night, and I seen Jay had made a video about he was trying to get back riding bike, and Jay, like me and so many other people, as we get older or whatever, we wind up having joint problems and arthritis problems and whatever else. And I just figured I'd do a video showing my solution to still being able to get out and ride a bike, even though I've got bad hips. I've got arthritis in my hips and my knees, and I've rode bike for years. I love riding bike, especially like now early in the morning. I was going to get this thing out and going. I thought, you know, I should kind of throw this out there so people know that this stuff exists. This thing sitting in front of me is a recumbent trike. It's not a trike like you had when you were a little kid. It's a little more sophisticated than that. It's a, well, I believe 21 speed bicycle or tricycle. It gives you the chance to ride in a different position. Recumbents are almost like riding in a recliner. It really gives you a more relaxed position to ride in. And then the other thing that I kind of wanted to put out there for anybody else that's in the situation of me and Jay and so many other people as we get older, is on the back of this thing. This big hub in the back of the wheel, I think you can see it back here. This thing right here is a motor. It's an electric motor. It's built right into the hub of the wheel. And it's an electric motor. It's made by an outfit called Bionics. Not that this is an ad for them or the trike. Although this trike for Jay is made right in Michigan. It's by an outfit called TerraTrike. I've had this for 5 or 6 years. I really enjoy it. I can get out and ride. The nice thing about the electric motor on the back is it's not an electric motor like you think of an electric motor where you flip it on and it just runs and it's free ride. Well, this doesn't work that way. The motor is rigged on a torque sensor, and you do have to pedal in order to energize the motor. Well, I do admit that the little hand control thing on the side over here has got like a little throttle on it. Once you have it energized and you're moving down the road, you can stop pedaling and hold this throttle. It's not really what it's made for. It's made that you pedal, but it has levels of boost that you can, on a little programmer here, that you just push a button and it adds boost to the amount of power that you put into the pedals. And I think it'll do like it'll boost your effort by like 30, 50, 70, 90, something like that on that order. So it's it'll add 30% to the effort you put in, or it'll add 50% to the effort you put in. You can kind of get the idea where I'm going there with it. It boosts your effort into the bicycle through the electric motor. Like I say, if you do get tired, once it's energized and you're going down the road, you can hit the throttle and you don't have to pedal at all. Your battery doesn't last as long, but and it does have a regenerative brake on it too, so it will kind of charge the battery back a little bit. I don't know, I just figured I had to get that out there so that people knew about these kind of things. They're not very mainstream. Most people think of a bicycle as a bicycle, but these things are extraordinarily comfortable. As you get older, maybe your balance isn't as good or whatever. These things are, I mean, I don't have a problem. I can still ride a regular bicycle, but I really enjoy riding this thing. It's so relaxing. It's just, you stop, you don't have to worry about having a kickstand or someplace to lay your bike down. It stands up by itself. The one drawback to them is they are a little hard to, if you're going to transport them someplace, they're a little hard to transport. They don't hang on the back of a car like a regular bicycle does. You kind of almost have to have a trailer or a top rack or someplace to haul them. I don't take my bike anywhere. I just use it for riding around here. But and you get about a 20-25 mile range out of the battery, so you can go out for a nice ride. If you're feeling especially good and your joints and bones aren't hurting you, ride until you kind of start to feel the effects a little bit, and then you can turn the motor on. You can ride it as a normal bike. You don't even have to. You can just de-energize the motor, and outside of the fact you're carrying the extra weight of the battery and the motor around with you, you really don't notice it very much. We're going up a hill a little bit, but like I said, this thing's got 21 speeds on it. It's got a super low gear ratio. In low gear, you can go up a hill at 1 or 2 miles an hour with this thing and not have to work real hard at all. Just had to get that out there for anybody that was interested. They're all alternatives. So, for what it's worth, have a nice day.